up, YouTube? BlackShadow here. We back on this Fortnite. Still, it's still no content to make, like I said last game, but I just decided to make a video out of being the Godzilla skin. So here we are, because like I said in the previous video, it's not really much content to make out of this season. For me at least, so we're just gonna be Godzilla and make a video of being him. Now, how y'all feel about him being in the game? You know, it's kind of crazy. Every time they add somebody new, such as him and Kong, it's like I don't know about y'all, but I'd be so intrigued about like how much further can they go, you know? Because it's like, there's so many things and characters and stuff in this game that you just like, you look and it's like, is this even Fortnite? You know, I don't know. It's just crazy. I'm not like fanboying or anything like that, but like, it's just kind of crazy that like the imagination that this game could have, you know? It's just so many things you would have never thought would be added into this game, or any game for that matter. So it was just kind of like crazy, you know, to me at least. I don't know, like, hell, Kratos, Kong, Godzilla is like, not only that, but Godzilla wearing shoes, swinging on people with a guitar, cranking 90s. It's just like, it's an imagination like no other. And I feel like that's the best thing about Fortnite, is the imagination that it could bring, you know? Being characters you thought would never be in a game. Doing things, well, no, I wouldn't say doing things you wouldn't think would be in a game, because the festival game mode is just like, you know, piano tiles and stuff. And then, you know, Lego is crazy too. Like, you would have never thought that you know, a game like this could induce a Lego game mode. Have you ever heard of Lego game modes in a certain video game other than an actual Lego game itself? So it's kind of crazy, you know. I give them props for that. They are turning this game into quite an imaginative game. Like, so many things you just never would have thought you'd see in a video game. It's just like, keeps it interesting, keeps it, you know, it's to the point where, like, I don't know about y'all, but like every season I'm over here wondering, like, okay, what's gonna be added this season? You know, what does next season have in store? What else could they possibly add? Keeps me on the edge of my heels, the tip of my toes. Anyway, let me stop fanboying. I'm not fanboying for real. It's just like, come on now, you gotta get Fortnite's flowers. Like, it's quite the imagination, you know. Considering the fact that the many skins that are in this game right now were only like skins and pictures of like memes of like, oh, imagine Fortnite, imagine this being Fortnite in, you know, a couple years from now, blah, 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 and that's exactly what Fortnite became. So it's just kind of crazy. It's just kind of cool. Like, I'm literally running around as a miniature Godzilla with freaking Jordans on, bro. That's like only something you can imagine brought to life. Anyway, speaking of Godzilla, anybody who's experienced the Godzilla not event, but whatever, where you can become him, and yeah, kind of like the Doom Island. Anybody who experienced that, what are your thoughts on it? To anybody who's experienced that, what are your thoughts on it? I'm kind of interested to know, because like, I found out that it doesn't even last the whole game. Your health depletes over time, and I guess, I don't know, when it eventually runs out, whether it's over time or being killed, you just, I don't know what, you get eliminated from the game, or you turn back into your character. I mean, that I never saw, but like I can only imagine. It's like what happens when your health depletes on its own, or somebody kills you as your Godzilla. That's like what happens. Do you get eliminated from the game completely, or do you turn back into a character, or if your health depletes over time, do you get eliminated from the game, or what? That I'm just curious about that. I mean, I've never experienced it. I'm not going to because as far as I'm concerned, it's only in real lobbies, and I don't play real lobbies. So the whole Godzilla thing isn't available in bot lobbies. So I'll never be able to experience that. And I mean, that's fine. You know, I experienced Doom Island because I was available in bot lobbies, and let me tell you, that was chef's kiss. So I don't really care about this Godzilla thing, but I am curious though. Like, when your health depletes over time as you're him, what happens? That's all I want to know. That is kind of crazy though, you know, because I would have wanted to experience it. I mean, I was looking forward to experiencing it until I found out that it's only in real lobbies. So that would never happen. So just a couple of questions that I have about it. Well, not even a couple. It's just that one question. But man, the Doom Island, I missed the Doom Island. The Doom Island was so good. Considering the fact, well, if anything, I feel like that should have had a higher chance at spawning, like Godzilla does. Like, what was it, 5% or 10%? Like, come on now. It was a literal chapter, not only about Marvel, but about him. Why is the chance of being him so rare in a chapter that's about him? You know, that didn't make sense to me. It's like, just like how this chapter, well, I wouldn't say this chapter is about Godzilla, but for a chapter that's not solely based on Godzilla, just like, well, I mean, if it is, then I don't know how, but to me, it doesn't make it solely based on Godzilla. So, in a chapter that's not solely based on a character, you're gonna have the ability to become that character a high percent. But a chapter that was based on a character, you're gonna have the ability to become that character very rare. That don't make sense to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. That don't make sense to me. I feel like the chapter was about Doom. Yeah, it was based on Doom. It's like people should have got the chance to become him more, you know what I mean. So I feel like they could have did better with that, but I still enjoyed it, and I still keep miss it, not gonna lie. And I mean, it would have been cool if the Godzilla thing was able to be experienced in bot lobbies as well, but apparently it's not. So not even apparently, it's confirmed that it's not by me. Because for it to be a 40% chance, and I've played hella games since then and haven't experienced it, so it's pretty clear that it's not available in bot lobbies. Otherwise, it being a 40% chance, I would have got that like 5 times by now. And even then, I've seen comments from other people saying it's not available and that they haven't got it either after playing so many games. So not only is it confirmed by me, I have sources. But I mean, yeah, it sucks, but you know, it's still cool that I got to experience the Doom Island. And you know, it's still cool that I at least got the Godzilla skin. You know, I ain't gotta be him. Look, I'm him, but not him. So look, it works. It's fine. Nah, it would have been cool though, but you know, oh well, I ain't tripping. At least I got the skin. And again, if your health depletes over time anyway, it don't sound like it's worth it. Anyway, so I really don't care to experience it. What in the? Oh, he's up there. Oh, don't shoot. But yeah, I probably would have cared more about it if, you know, your health doesn't deplete over time and it was all game. But it's not, so. Because I don't want to be him and then spend my whole game finding somebody. Like, I don't want to You know, like if it was able to be experienced in bot lobbies, I wouldn't want to be him and then spend the entire game trying to find somebody while my health is depleting. And then by the time I do find people to even, use him on, I'm already running out of health. you know, that's kind of lame. As big as this island is and as slow as he walks, from the clips that I've seen people being him, as slow as he walks and as big as this island is and as, not so easy as it is to find people, that kind of sucks that his health depletes. You gonna barely be able to beat him by the time you find somebody. So everybody just love tapped? What the hell? But yeah, that shows me. I mean, like even if he was able to be used in bot lobbies, I probably wouldn't go after him anyway. I probably wouldn't get him anyway. Because I'm gonna spend the whole time trying to find these bots, and Mel's gonna be gone by then. So that kind of sucks. But I mean, either way, he's not available in bot lobbies, so I guess it don't matter. Why are you running from me, bro? Y'all literally don't get anywhere. It's like they think they can run from me and like, what, I'm just gonna, alright, I'll let you go. And turn around? No. Although I don't like chasing after them either. It's like a whole war going on over here. Somebody shooting at you. Let me help them real quick. Wait. Because I don't want to get lasered. Who around here? Why are you shooting at me? Relax. 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 You shot me, or attempted to shoot me that far with a shotgun? I don't know if you noticed or not, but shotguns are for close range only. Damn, bro, didn't even stand a chance. Anybody else? Well, yeah, man. If y'all have experienced the Godzilla thing, I just want to know that one question about the health. Like, what happens when it depletes, when it fully depletes, since it decreases over time. What happens? Oh, bruh. You gonna build a wall for me like that? That's all I want to know, because I'm just curious as to what happens. Like, do you just get eliminated, or do you turn into your character again and like glide from the sky and start over? That's gotta suck if you actually get eliminated completely from being him. I feel like that would kind of suck. Again, he walks so slow and health depletes over time. If you get to eliminated completely after being him, that would kind of suck. But I haven't seen any bad things about him, so I guess people are enjoying it. Maybe it's not as bad as it sounds. I just feel like, I don't know. I mean, if it's not as bad as it sounds, then I just want to know the one question about the health. Like, what happens with the health when it fully depletes? I just want to know. All I know is that Godzilla boss will never be as cool as the skin that I have on right now. Because he ain't got no J's on, and he's not blue. No. See, simple edit is so simple, I ain't gotta try so hard making these, like, imagine trying to do those edits as quick as I just did on my own. It's like, again, like I said in the last video, I'm not bad at editing. I could probably do that on my own like I just did, but not as quick as I just did. Plus, every time I try to edit that quickly, it never registers, so the game doesn't want me to be great. I'll never go pro. Honestly, I feel like out of the Thanos Gauntlet and the Doom Island and this Godzilla thing, I don't know. Some people say that the Thanos one was the best, but I'm gonna have to go with Doom. I feel like Doom was the best one. And I'm not just saying that because I didn't experience the Thanos one, and I won't be able to experience the Godzilla one because it's not in biologies. So I'm not just saying Doom Island is better by default. I'm just saying, like, even if I did, like, I've seen videos of the Thanos Gauntlet when it was a thing in Chapter 1. So it's like, I don't need to experience that to see how it is to try and judge. But, like, just from the videos that I've seen how it was, I don't need to experience it to know. I still would choose Doom. Doom was definitely better. Or if anything, they could be tied, you know, because I mean, they're practically the same. You pick something up, you become them, you know, they got certain powers. Thanos' Power Stone beam is the same as Dr. Doom's arcane beam that he had. The jumping high, Dr. Doom was able to jump high too, or kind of float. They practically had the same stuff. I think the best thing about the Doom one though was the fact that he had infinite sprint. Like when you were him, you could just sprint forever. He didn't have a limit on sprint. I feel like that was the best thing about it. And then, like, even when you jump in the air, you have the option to do kind of like a drop kick looking thing on the way down. That was dope too. You shot me through a wall. When does it end? When does the lack of logic end Fortnite? Or no, what do people call that? Desync or something? It's dumb. I think that's what they called it, desync. It's like, man, that was my fault. I thought I was gonna land on the stairs. Take 5 damage for that thing. But no, that shit dumb. I should be able to see what's on my screen and what's happening on my screen. Not, oh, I'm actually at this spot on their screen. No. If I'm not on that spot on both of our screens, don't even show me that I'm at that. Like, I don't know, just make it make sense then. I took too much damage in that fight for nothing. I'm telling you, this is like what I'm talking about. They don't miss. Because half of them weren't even aiming at me. But yet, I guess their sensitivity on 100 because they somehow snap back and then boom, first bullet hits me. It's like what I'm talking about. Bots can be annoying because they just defy physics, I guess. But it's still more casual than real lobbies, so. Oh no, I'm building. I'm healing. Don't. Yeah, sensitivity must be on. Sensitivity must be on 95 or something. Not point exactly. You aiming right here and you just ooh. Dumb. Goodbye. I need y'all settings. What sensitivity y'all? Maybe I can learn it. So I could be good. I could be better, you know. Maybe I can hit every shot that comes out my gun like y'all can. If I copy y'all settings. I know that's sensitivity on 100. What's the blend sensitivity? What's the are y'all got your reticles on or is that off too? It's probably turned off. Because trust me, in every single shooting game I've played, I've always played bots. And let me tell you, they don't defy physics like these bots do. Now, at least every bullet they shoot don't hit, every bullet they let out their gun don't hit me. And shotguns are actual shotguns in any other shooting game. I wonder when Fortnite will catch up with that. Because why is my shotgun doing pistol damage? Why is my shotgun doing the same amount of damage I have set pistols to do? That I'll never understand. Is it a shotgun or is it just a grown pistol? What is it? Anyway, Godzilla. Rawr.